special Def Jam night with guests Russell Simmons, Monique, Tony Rock, and spoken word from Black Ice.
My next guest was a struggling actor until this breakout commercial. Watch this.
Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell it. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond.
You can see him in the movie Back in the Day. And next month on Anger Management on FX. Please give it up, ladies, for Isaiah MUSTAFA.
Not a bad intro. and this was overnight. So this was something that happened overnight, and all of a sudden, it must have been crazy for you.
Yeah, when they say overnight success, I mean, it really happened to me. Like, it was really an overnight thing. I was working at a bar one day, and the next I was, home, cashing some checks. So.
Yeah, and did you quit your day job or night job immediately?
No, I waited for like a month, and I was worried about it because I didn't have a job or anything lined up. So I asked my manager, and I was like, Eddie, what do you think, man? Should I quit? And he was like, you're the only person I know that did Oprah and Ellen in the same week, and you're asking me if you should be here and bartend. He's like, get out of here.
Wow. So let's go back just a little bit. Okay. You played NFL football.
Well, let's be honest. Look, you wasn't really playing. I was on the practice squad. I don't know if you know what the practice squad is, but you don't play. You sit. You don't even practice sometimes. You just sit on the bench.
Okay, so at that point, are you pursuing your personal dream?
No. I played. I was lucky enough to just be an athletic dude, so I played football because it was the easiest way to get a scholarship. Yeah. And then people.
Oh, you must annoy athletes who get cut. You talking about you didn't really? I'm not just a job for me.
It was cool, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, when it was time to get cut, I was like, all right, well, hopefully I get picked up again. And some people were like, you don't even care. I was like, no, it's not that I don't care. It's just that it's not the thing that I wanted to do. I just fell into it,
Yeah, and was this your dream to have women scream when you walk out on the talk show? Hey, what was the moment when you knew life had changed for you?
Oh, man, I'll tell you what it was. One time I was driving down to San Diego. It was late at night, and I was driving this car, and I was driving kind of fast, and I got pulled over. And the officer was like, license and registration. So I went in my glove box to grab it, and I have the deodorant everywhere. Old Spice is literally everywhere.
You get free.
It's not. I'm not even playing around. Like people come to my house, I make them take it when they leave. And I'm like, just take it. They're like, don't even worry about it. And they're like, you don't have more? I'm like, I have plenty more. Believe me. So I opened the glove box, and the deodorant, the stick fell out, and the dude looked at me, and while he was writing the ticket, and then he gave it to me. He's like, you ain't the guy on the horse and the thing, right? And I was like, yeah, that's me. He goes, oh, you should have told me. I wouldn't have wrote you a ticket. I was like, well, I didn't know,
Wow.
I'm like, I didn't know you're supposed to lead with that stuff.
Yeah. Because if it don't work, you feel crazy with some deodorant talking about. Are you still working for Old Spice?
I've never stopped working for Old Spice. Let's just let the truth be known. I am a walking advertisement.
Yeah.
So if that's the hand that I've been dealt, I'll take it.
So they might call you at any point and say, we have a new campaign.
Yeah, I'm their global ambassador. So what I do is I go to different markets around the world and different places, and I pretty much introduce the brand, or if they have a new scent or something coming out, I'll do that. Or, for example, I'm on tour coming up next week in Miami and Atlanta, and I'm teaching people how to spray responsibly.
Yeah. See, we laugh at that. But do you realize that, if you were someplace and somebody said, yo, bruh had B.O., it could ruin your career. You have to always smell good.
Always.
Yeah.
You have to always smell good. Yeah, they just expect it.
That's your business. You like Tyra Banks have to be pretty. You have to be like, hey, oh, no, I got it. Wow, that's your career. Let's talk about back in the day.
Yeah, oh, back in the day, man. That was cool because that's the only time I got to like to gain weight for this role. So I ate as much as I possibly could.
And how much weight did you gain?
Like 35 pounds. So I went from weighing like, whatever to 245.
Okay, and who's the director of the movie?
Michael Rosenbaum, good friend of mine.
You already knew
I was hanging out last night with him playing Mafia at his house.
Set this clip up that you brought.
Oh, okay. So it's me and my buddies. We're hanging out at this little pub, and Angie Kramer, she's kind of like she's like the town slut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she's always pregnant by somebody. So she comes on over, and we're a little surprised that she's pregnant once again. So there's a clip.
Okay, here's a clip. Isaiah, back in the day.
What do you boys got planned for the weekend? Going to Raymer's Lake?
That lake's been closed for years.
Yeah, T, it's called a joke.
Your joke was a joke.
Your sweater is a joke.
Your birth control's a joke.
Okay, your hair is a joke.
Your food stamps are a joke.
Oh, really?
Funny, man.
I'm glad you like it.
Nice, snappy dialogue.
There you go, Poppy.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Now, I asked if you were still working for Old Spice because I know you're pursuing some individual...
Yeah. I'm just trying to branch out a little bit, you know what I mean? I wanted to try something new. I tried to hit you up about it, but you didn't text me back.
I know, but I was waiting for Stevie Wonder.
I know, I saw you. I saw you.
But now, and I knew I'd see you.
Yeah, okay. So now that I'm here on the show, can I bring it out? Can I bust it out?
Sure.
This is my. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me just. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait till. Let me just get the commercial. I wrote a little commercial for it, and I'm gonna go ahead and do it for you guys right now.
Okay.
Hello, hairy back man. Are you tired of trying to shave that hard-to-reach man pelt? Is it almost impossible to shave that hair-infested, acne-plagued back of yours? Well, your worries are over. The Over and Back. Just flip it on and go to town. Take your back to the future. Buy the Over and Back today, you greasy hair freak.
Yes, that's a prototype.
Yeah, the other one, it's supposed to be my arm, so we haven't done the paint job yet, but we're gonna get it.
It's gonna work. It sounds like there's a fingernail loose inside.
Or something like a toenail.
Check out Isaiah Back in the Day on DVD and buy it online. Next, Martina McBride performs. This is hilarious.